guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Frieren. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 23 of season 1 of Frieren, and we are on our way to our second test, which is supposedly the proctor of this test. I want to say her name is Zensa. It looks like Zensa. That she's the proctor, and nobody has ever passed one of her proctored exams. So, and she says that she's a pacifist, which I don't know what that means necessarily. That like it's gonna be all offense, it's all defense. If you're pacifist, like you don't fight at all. So maybe it's like a battle of wits. Maybe it is like you have to be well-rounded in order to pass this, like, because I think of like Lavina and Kana, and they very much have like a specialty. And I don't really know if Frieren has a specialty other than killing demons, which means that hers is more battled, or like it's more fighting than it is anything else. But like she does other spells, so she's very well-rounded, I think, in that aspect. Fern knows one that like makes you see through clothes, and she shared that with Ubel. So I think that that's really important to remember, that like Ubel wants people's like abilities, like wants to be able to duplicate what they've done. And she's actually following around Lond, who has a really cool like ability, that like he knows the spell that can like create illusions. So he has a clone that can fight for him. And I could see how Ubel would really love that. She would really love to have that ability. So I'm happy that Fern kind of kept it a little close to the vest, like what she can and cannot do. And she kind of shared one that like really isn't an important spell, but could be in the grand scheme of things, like to see if anyone is like concealing any weapons, which I think anything that Ubel can use to her favor, she will. I do not like her. I don't like her. Another person I didn't like very much was Richter, and we got a little bit of him like with his grandma, and like he owns a shop in town. And it's really interesting that when he sees Denkin and Laughlin like walking together, he's like, why are you two still hanging out? And what's interesting is one, I was like, well, you guys are a team. And then it was just like, oh, they didn't pass. Oh, no, they're individuals now. But the thing is that you see Frieren and Fern working as a team all the time on things. And sometimes passing a exam, even if you have to do it on your own, I don't know if there's rules that you can't help. But, you know, being kind to another person and building, you know, rapport with them, even if it's Denkin with Frieren, like there's a rapport there. So there might be a little bit of a help that comes along their way. So like acquiring friends along the way is kind of a good thing. And I don't know if Richter sees magic in that way. I don't think he sees his ascendance of, you know, getting this privilege as something that is a group effort or relying on people is a good thing. And to me, I know it takes a village, and sometimes having more people on your side, having more friends that'll help you out or more people that will back you up, the better. You know, like our heroes were able to defeat the Demon King, and they did it together. You know, so like sometimes working together is exactly what you need to do. And I think what's great is that like with Lavina and Kana, they already did do that. And I don't know if they passed that first exam without Frieren's help of breaking the barrier, but you know, they have learned to work with each other, and Frieren wanted to help them also. I mean, Frieren wanted to pass the exam, but like they sent her like a thank you basket, and like she like was remembering Himmel, and like how like sometimes small acts like help people, and whether it is helping them in an exam or showing like a kindness, or even just sitting and like listening to their like silly stories about school, and like them just having like a girls' night, you know, with like sweet treats, like that's like something that like Frieren might not see it necessarily as helping herself, but honoring Himmel in a way. But it does help herself by honoring Himmel, because he already knew that sometimes it's good to do these things, even if your own self-interest. But like being kind feels good. I'm just saying, like, you know, doing good deeds feels good. So like keep doing that. You know, doing shit things will make you feel like shit. It's a choice. It really is. So, you know, like with Richter and Denkin and Laughlin, I think that like we're building a rapport. I do not like Ubel hanging out with Lond, and Lond does not like Ubel and is very much like, I don't like you. And says it to her face, like, kill me then. I'm not telling you how I do this. You're not going to get to know me to learn, because she's like, oh, I do it through empathy. No, you're a succubus is what you are. You're a leech, a mooch, just a taker. But I did write down the names. I don't know if I'm saying this right. So we have the first group, which is Ton, Method, and Lange. I don't know. Lavina, Kana, Frieren, Fern, Ubel, Lond, Verbal, Scharf, Yuri, Denkin, Richter, Lofton, and then Bly, Edel, and Dunst. So we have two groups. We have 6 more people to learn, and I think we saw Method, or I don't know. The names are never what it, like Ton is probably 10, and whatever. But like she seems like she's going to be a cool little mage, big mage. She's a woman. She's a full ass woman. But I'm eager to see these other people do their thing. Like this has been like kind of the fun part is like magic. I wanted magic in the first half, and I'm definitely getting it in the second half. So I'm super excited. So guys, the second part of the first class mage exam, let's go. That was supposed to be magical. All right, for real now. Let's go. King's Tomb. This is...
You 18 mages passed the first test.
Dope.
Well done. I know what people wish.
She's sus.
The results of my previous trials are intimidating, and you've no doubt prepared yourselves for the worst.
Sus.
Please allow me to offer solace and put your fears to rest. You won't face the insurmountable today.
No.
Anyone who wishes to become a first-class mage should be able to pass it with ease. That said, I suggest you listen closely to my instructions.
Okay.
In order for you to complete the second test, you must conquer this labyrinth known as the ruins of the King's Tomb.
A labyrinth? Fun.
To move on to the third trial, you must reach the deepest level of the dungeon.
Not so much fun.
I abhor fighting and conflict.
Yeah, okay.
Therefore, everyone who reaches the bottom floor will pass.
Hold on. Many adventurers have attempted to explore this dungeon, but few have walked out.
Why is that?
Do you want to be here?
Oop.
You are currently attempting to reach the pinnacle of magehood. First-class mages can make the impossible possible. Why should it matter who's entered this tomb before? We're here to gauge your abilities.
I mean, do we have spells that can see through walls? That'd be helpful.
Perhaps there's a treasure we're supposed to return to you?
Yeah,
You
what is
won't
that?
need to prove anything. I'll descend to the depths of the dungeon with you. Though naturally, I'll offer no assistance.
Okay.
Each of you will take a rescue bottle with you. These were designed by Lernan, a first-class mage. They hold escape golems.
Oh,
They're still prototypes, but they should be safe enough.
safe
Be
enough.
warned. Using your golem means you fail the test, but I urge you to do so if you can't continue due to injury or other hurdles. I
Yeah.
don't want any mages with promising futures dying here.
Well, that's
And
nice.
this trial has a time limit.
Of
The
course it
bottles will
does.
shatter automatically at dawn tomorrow. You'll want to manage your hours wisely as you explore. With this in mind, you're free to begin.
See, this is where it helps having friends, because you can do things together. I see they're still hanging out in their groups.
There's more than one point of entry.
I believe this was built during the Unified Dynasty. Dungeons from that era were constructed with multiple entrances, but each one leads to the deepest level. Examining the various paths inside might allow us to better understand the internal structure of the tomb.
Yeah, I bet one
It'd be
leads to an
wise to work
easier way
together.
down.
Surely you're not
what I'm
suggesting that we
saying.
help one another out.
Yes,
There's no reason for us to fight or face this alone.
100%.
We all benefit from cooperation.
That's what I'm saying.
That is not happening.
Okay, do it on your own then. Have fun.
Unlike the last test, our companions don't have to survive in order for us to pass.
Yeah, why care about other people?
You know your dungeons, which is great for you, sure, but you'd likely use me as a sacrificial pawn.
You think?
I'll do this myself.
Good luck. Good luck with you. I hope all your dreams come true. Probably won't. See? Good. Go in as a group. Work with each other.
You see that?
Who cares if the other ones
After that
pass?
first test, safest thing to do is group up with people you already know well.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go.
Come on, guys. Giddy up.
You could at least wait for us to get up.
He's the leader.
Why can't they see that numbers would give us an advantage this time?
I know. I'm with you, old man.
Interesting.
Is it?
I believe I'll accompany the two of you inside.
Yeah, she's got an interest
You
in
seem
Frieren.
like you'll have an easier time than the rest of the mages.
Just don't get in the way.
Oop.
I shall neither interfere nor offer you aid.
Yeah, but probably just be a little bit of a pest, I'm sure.
This is the best route for us to follow.
How do you know?
Proceed with caution. We'll map the labyrinth as we go.
It doesn't change, does it? Like the movie Labyrinth? The fact that they're walking so slow.
That stone's a trap.
Ooh,
Please try to be more careful.
how does she know? Oh, she told Zenza
Such
that.
extensive knowledge of dungeons.
Perhaps, though that wasn't always the case. Himmel
Flashback?
actually loved to explore them.
I know
must
he
trudge
does.
through so many
It's-
of them while we were hunting monsters.
This is so great.
Himmel loved dungeons? What do you mean by that?
He probably thought they were fun.
He said they excited him. Kind of absurd, isn't it?
No! I was excited when I found out it was a labyrinth. Not so much that it was a dungeon,
These
but I love the
stairs take us
labyrinth.
down to the next floor.
Yes, you're right. Which is why we're turning around.
Why?
There's more of this level to explore.
A smart
Oh,
decision.
he's
Are you
that guy.
confused? We're here to slay the monster lurking in the basement levels.
It'll still be there.
In a dungeon, it's important to explore the entire area before proceeding to the next floor. Every adventurer knows that.
I love that.
You find that ridiculous, don't you?
No.
Think of it as us having a good time together, while helping people.
She,
It
like,
won't
craves
always be that
knowledge. Why
simple.
not?
The further we travel, the more dangerous the dungeons will become.
Yes.
I'll relish our time adventuring and raiding labyrinths, defeating monsters, finding treasure, and then, before I know it, I'll have saved the world.
I love you. I love you so much, Himmel.
If we don't go down every possible path, we might miss a rare grimoire along the way.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
put a
just
little
stand there.
carrot on a
Keep
stick.
exploring.
Of course.
I guess we can all be absurd at times.
Yeah. You guys aren't going in yet? Why didn't you go with Frieren?
Kana, let's leave them.
No, let's join them. You could work with Richter.
And then there are only 5 of us.
We could have wrapped this up so easily if we'd simply worked together, sharing information, each taking a different role.
Yep,
There
I'm
were
with
enough
Dinkin.
skilled mages to ensure everybody made it to the bottom.
But not everyone is as pragmatic as you.
Also true.
We make a clever quintet. At least none of us are idiotic enough to fall for mimics or other obvious traps.
Oh, Frieren. She's gonna fall for a mimic.
I doubt it.
Turn to a shot of Frieren stuck in a mimic. Oh! Oh no! Frieren, don't do it!
Could be a grimoire.
Could be, probably not.
I sense mana.
Mistress Frieren.
It's a mimic, you know
saw
it.
the analysis from the Mekite spell. That's a mimic.
Don't forget.
She can't resist.
That spell only has a 99% accuracy rate.
You're just proving my point.
Many important historical discoveries were made by mages who trusted in that 1% chance. Let's follow their lead. Come on, Fern.
Come on, Fern!
There's a valuable grimoire inside this chest.
Oh, girl.
That's what my many, many years of experience as a mage tells me.
Oh, boy. Chomp. Oh, Fern, just let her suffer for a hot second. Sansa's like,
I'm starting to
heck?
think I chose the wrong people to follow.
it's entertaining. Come on, smile once in a while. Oh, was that a body mark?
Avoid the center of the corridor. Otherwise, the ceiling will fall.
Is that stain kind of person-shaped?
Show is
A gruesome sight. And where have the bones gone?
dust. Oh. Oh my, that animation.
Gargoyles!
Oh, dope. Who's good at fighting gargoyles? Good job. Good job, Duncan. Oh. Okay. Whoa, what is that, girlfriend? See, working together. That's what we needed to do. Oh! Oh no, you're gonna have to break your bottle. Duncan, can you save her at all?
Denkin, the girl is trapped in there.
I saw.
Will she survive?
No.
This should take down the wall.
Unless it's magical and you can't take it down. Yep.
Break your bottle!
Oh, girlfriend, I'm sorry. Oh! Oh, he's dope.
Impressive.
Yeah, very cool.
And we've barely started.
Well, I mean, but if you went on it your alone, you wouldn't have been able to do it.
Who knows what else awaits us in this tomb?
Oh, I'm excited. Frieren! Don't we have a spell to get her out? Like, how many times have you done this, Fern?
Stop pulling before you rip my body in half.
All right.
To save someone in this situation, the best solution is to push them deeper.
Oh, really?
When the mimic chokes, it stops biting.
Oh!
You might have mentioned this sooner.
You're gonna make it up, Chuck Frieren?
How did you escape mimics when you were by yourself?
Himmel.
I blow them up from the inside with offensive magic, but I avoid that when I can since it wreaks havoc on my hair.
Okay.
And my hair has faced grave injury.
So that's why you sometimes show up with a completely different hairstyle.
It looks great, though. I like it. A little spunky.
Gargoyles. Defeat them before they move.
Oh, here we go.
Another one? We've seen these medals everywhere.
Apparently, some dilettante loves to collect them.
Oh, every time they pass something, do they get a little
This looks like
medal?
the main route, so we'll turn back for now.
Why?
Because that's what Himmel would do. Oh.
Does this seem too easy?
Our quick progress does seem odd since it's an unexplored dungeon. If I were to guess, I'd say we're nearing the bottom level. This is no time for us to be overconfident, though.
Absolutely. I'm with her.
We've collected some pretty nice treasure.
Oh,
It
Frieren.
looks like a pile of junk to me.
Yeah, a little bit. Except the crystals. Those are cool.
Why do these trinkets make her happy?
I would like to know.
No, Fern. You're the one I don't understand.
Oh.
I've observed a wealth of young mages, but never one with skills comparable to yours. I assume you have trained extremely hard, and yet I sense no passion or determination in you. It's puzzling.
I became a mage to repay a debt to somebody. I did my best to do everything by the book. When I was younger, being a proper mage was the only thing I thought about. I devoted my life to achieving that goal without considering what my world would look like afterwards.
Yeah.
I spent all my determination. Now I've got no passion left.
Then what are you doing here? Why do you continue to search for magic?
Good question.
Take a look at her. She's having fun.
I'd say so.
The first time I entered a dungeon with Mistress Frieren, her face lit up. She collected every magic item we came across, even if it was trash.
There it
Watching
is.
her made me smile too.
Yeah.
I think I continue searching for magic because I like seeing her happy. In a way, it carries over to me.
That's beautiful, Fern. I'm glad she asked that question because I wondered
It would
too.
appear that I was right to accompany you after all.
Yeah, you found two special ones. Oh, this looks dark, mysterious. It sounds wet. Oh. Just get a little taste and then nothing. Okay, fine.
The atmosphere has changed.
Maybe we're getting close to the bottom.
Maybe. Or it's a trap.
No resting. Keep up the pace.
I've been captured. There are 3 mages here who are concealing their mana.
Ubel.
They cast Sorganil on her. Sharf, she'll be freed if they can't see her.
I know.
Oh. I was like, he's not going to like cut their eyes out, right? He built a hedge. That's amazing. I mean, I know it's Ubel.
Now I see why the ruins of the king's tomb have never been conquered. I can't say I expected to encounter such handsome opponents.
Oh. Lond.
I should be able to handle her. This'll be fun.
Maybe. Dang. Dang. That's dark.
It's a replica. One created using magic. A demon or monster is likely to blame.
Oh, I was blaming Ubel.
Its mana and skills were identical to yours, Laufin. So is its behavior. It's possible it was even imbued with your memories.
That's horrifying to imagine.
There is one saving grace. She was easy to spot as a fake given her coloring. At the very least, we won't harm each other by accident.
There's still too much we don't know about them. If whoever casts this spell can control multiple copies at once, they'd certainly make a terrifying opponent.
Agreed.
Whatever the case, this goes to prove that we were correct in teaming up.
Yep.
It gives us more options for dealing with them.
I agree. I still I was like, oh, that's definitely Lon's spell, but if it's with Ubel, like I could see it being dark like that. Oh, is this the bottom?
I wonder, can our group handle her?
Oh. Who does she look like?
If this weren't a trial, I would have shattered my bottle and retreated a long time ago.
Is it Frieren? Oh, dang. It's gonna end. Yeah. Definitely Zarya has to be behind that. I would think, because she knows how strong Frieren is. Right, but they said a demon or a monster. Damn, this is the first time I'm actually really puzzled as to what I watched, but it was so good. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, that was amazing. First of all, a labyrinth. I'm game. I love that. I love the adventure of going into a labyrinth and the unknown and the things that you face. From the movie Labyrinth to this Labyrinth, you know, and good old Frieren just falling for the mimic every single time. You know what? She loves to collect magic things, and she's always willing to take the chance, because she's gotten out of it a couple different times. It's ruined her hair, but, you know, and then having Fern there. And I love Fern's conversation with Zenza and talking about the reason why she doesn't have any passion for magic itself, and that she did it for Heiter and to repay a debt to him. But like seeing Frieren happy of all the things that she finds and just seeing her thrilled with magic is really like kind of the drive for Fern. It's kind of like how Frieren does magic to make people happy, like with like the sour grapes and the ice cones, and like, I mean, taking anything that Himmel has ever said to her and implementing it in life, you know. But like for Fern to kind of be like, I'm here because it makes her happy to find these things, and it makes me happy to see her happy. That's such a beautiful thing. Like, that's what like a true friend is somebody who wants to see their friend happy, and that makes them happy. That's beautiful. That really is. Zenza, I'm just like, she's sus. I don't trust her. She's like, I'm a pacifist. I'm like, sure. Like, in a sense that like, yeah, I'm not directly involved. I'm just going to make you do something that could possibly kill you. I'll give you an out. Just break this little glass bottle. But then this thing at the end, like, I totally agree with Denkin. I said from the beginning that they need to work together. You need to have friends, people that you can depend on. If you work as a group, you can use different skill sets to defeat things. What would be the problem of being, you know, a single person in this test with a group of 5 people, and 5 people getting their first class made, you know, honors because you work together? Like, is there no honor in that? Like, come on. So I definitely agree with Denkin, and I know why Frieren is like, yeah, you got to work with people that you can trust. I don't know why she wasn't with Lavina and Kana, but I think for sure she knows that she can trust Fern through thick and thin and for anything. And if that doesn't say something about Fern, I don't know what does. Fern can be a brat. She can be stubborn. I don't like that. Like, she does have to be like the adult of the group sometimes, but she still very much is a child and still has those childlike tendencies. But like, you can depend on Fern to do the thing that she needs to do. And vice versa with Frieren. You know, you can depend on her to do the thing that, like, you know, she's going to do, like with the mimic, but like it's never going to put you in danger. She's always going to be able to find a way to help you get out of it. And I definitely agree with them working together. But the thing at the end when they're fighting the versions of them, like the doppelgangers, and like they look like they're made of stone, so it's easy to tell them apart. But the fact that they can duplicate the magic of somebody else, I was like, oh, that's definitely Ubel doing that. She wanted to learn that from Lond, and Lond, you know, eventually opened up to her, and she was able to like get the and we haven't seen anything from her at all. Like, I have no idea where she is. So I was assuming that it was her, and now I'm like, well, maybe it's Zarya, because I could see Zarya just being like, okay, let's have Frieren try to defeat Frieren. And Frieren being the one thing that I think is nearly unbeatable. I mean, if you're Fern and you have to defeat Frieren, you know, you throw a bunch of mimics, like fake mimics, like see if you can like recreate a mimic. You throw it in the corner and both of them are like, ee, giddy, and then you take them out. One, not our Frieren. The duplicate. Definitely the duplicate. Yeah, I mean, I'd be terrified to take on Frieren. I love that I'm on Frieren's side. I love that I'm on her adventure and I'm behind her 100%. But if I had to face off against her, I'd be freaking terrified too. And even Denkin's like, I would have broken my bottle had I known. Oh man. I really like this. I like this test. I like that it is adventurous. I like that it is fun. I like that there is skill level that is involved. I do like that it's not just, you know, like a death trap. Like, you have to like see like that there's like body marks and the gargoyles, and you know, like a stone is a trap, and but you know, it's even Frieren's not perfect, and she gets sucked into the mimic and is just like, well, what if, you know, and like her giddiness at all the magical items. It is a very beautiful thing to see. I agree with Fern. I really liked this episode. This scratched a damn itch in the back of my head of like, I need to see magic. I need to see lots of it. I need to see mages, like, you know, testing their skill level. And that it's not just battle, but it's like for survival, but also like that they're being tested not just if they can get through it, but if they can get through it with other people, and if they can depend on other people, and if you can, you know, help other people. Like, I love that. I love seeing that test, even though that's not part of the test, it is part of the test. And I don't know why Zenza necessarily wanted to travel with Frieren, other than the fact that she wants to see Frieren face off against herself. And if Frieren can outsmart herself. I think Frieren is definitely someone who's self-reflective, and she like kind of knows where her strengths and her weaknesses are. And she'll probably have a memory of like Himmel or of something that like will remind her of something that can like bring her kind of outward from the version of her that's in front of her. Now, maybe that one also has her memories, because it did seem like that it had... was it Laufen? I think it was Laufen. Had Laufen's memories. So there's going to have to be a different way for her to outsmart herself, which I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait for that. I'm sure it's in the next episode, which if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon in a watch-along format. You do need your own copy because I don't break no laws. But there's also 4 episodes further ahead on Patreon. So if you are currently on YouTube, there's more, and there's lots of it. But remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What did you think about this episode? Did you enjoy it as much as I did? Because it definitely tickled my little fancy. Like, I am very happy to see just mage. And then like the animation of the gargoyles, I thought was like really cool. Them like kind of like moving, like, I don't want to say robotic, but like stone. And like looking, and just and everyone having to use their ingenuity. We did lose, I think it was Lange. I think we lost her in this. But you know, we might definitely lose more if people are going up against a duplicate of Frieren. Like, that's going to be phenomenal, and I can't wait to watch it. And Frieren, you know, like taking like the lesson from Himmel. So a lot of the people that I talk with on Discord really love, it's a Silk Song game. Oh, I'd hate to tell you I know what it is, but like there's some that I think maybe just like went through it and got all the challenges and didn't explore the entire map. And then there's a lot of them that like have been working on it for a while and explored the entire map. And like that's what Himmel would do. He'd want to find everything. You know, he'd want to see everything. He'd want to explore and just see like what everything is about. And the fact that they got like a medal, it's almost just like an achievement, like in a video game. And so like I was thinking of that in the middle of all of this. And I was like really like excited because I'm like, yeah, same. I would want to adventure all over and find every little bit that I possibly could. And I'm with Himmel. And then, you know, of course, Himmel is just like no, it'll be fun. There might be some mimics, there might be some grimoires, and like Frieren's just like, where? And is like, you know, knew how to like dangle that carrot in front of her to get her to like go along with him. And, you know, even Heiter's like, good idea, you know, and Eisen's like, I don't understand it. But you know what? As a group, they explored and they figured things out. And there's a reason why they got to the Demon King is because they didn't get caught in a labyrinth and killed. So Himmel knows what he's talking about. He really is perfect. I know I say people can't be perfect, but show me a fault. Show me, maybe not like grabbing Frieren and being like, I love you. Bye. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's his only thing, but like that's not what Himmel would do. Like he's just easier. He's not pushy, and he makes people come to things on their own. So like I guess that still makes him perfect in the sense that he's not demanding. I love this show, and I'm so happy that I'm watching it, and I'm so sad that it's coming to an end. But the good thing is that it is nearly November for me. By the time this episode goes up on YouTube, it might actually be November, but in January, new season starts. I don't know how they release these. I don't know if it's going to be on Crunchyroll and Netflix. I don't know if it's going to be one episode at a time, if it's going to be the entire season, because that's going to be so hard to not binge watch. I'm not kidding. It's going to be so hard to not binge it if it comes out all at one time. I hope it doesn't. I hope it's a weekly drop, because that will be just delightful to get little nuggets at a time. Guys, come back here for the next episode. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I'm sure it's going to be magical. Nah. Anyway, love you. Bye.